So an artist hit me up the other day. Yo, I'm doing this. I'm coming to London. Da 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 da. I said, bro, I got you, man. Wait, there's a sponsor. Yeah. Speak to my manager. It's different. Corporate. They got paid.
People would be saying, how can they support the channel? Chiso by Chiso. I've got tops, I've got hoodies, I've got the Dragon Ball Z tees, like the Pain and Full Star tees. You lot can support, buy some of the merch. I'll be able to churn out more content. This one I'm just waiting by myself for the moment, and I'll bring out more colors. Please support.
People to be put in these positions and given the opportunity, what was it you would say about you that people took a liking to? Is it because you're handsome? What was a, you know?
No, it's not that. It's definitely not that. I think I'm good at what I do. First and foremost, I'm a good DJ. Like, you can't deny that. You can't. I should, like, the shows that I do, it's documented, right?
Yeah.
I know my I know the culture of hip hop. I wrote a book on it, Hip Hop Raised Me, and it's the only reason why I could do that is because of what I've experienced over the years. But you know, whether you're a musician, whether you're a sportsman, whatever you're doing, you've got to study your craft. You've got to know about the great ones that came before you, the great ones that are doing it right now. Keep an eye out on what's going on in the future. I am 1000% reliable. Okay. You just said, you saw me, responded straight away. I'm 10 minutes late, but that's hip hop time. So your reputation is everything. So I haven't got competition. Any alleged competition, I'll outwork them. I get up an hour earlier, go to bed an hour later than everybody else, and I work 10 times harder. So those things add up, and I don't think people see all of them things individually, but when you add it all up, oh yeah, it's good. Do you see what I'm saying? It's just reputation. It's just reputation's there. So I think that was it. And also, there's all these things, law of attraction and all of these things, and you know, the art of positive thinking and self-fulfilling prophecy. It's all of them things. It's everything rolled into one. You got to envision where you want to be. There's everything that I'm doing now, I've envisioned it. Like from when I was a bedroom DJ back in Manchester. So you got to want it. Like, you know, I hear people, I want to do this, you know. I want to do A&R. I want to be an artist. I want to be a DJ. I want to do what you do. Cool. Outwork me. Because it's hard. It's hard.
Are you against DJs playing for exposure? So for instance, you'll get this, you could get an email, I'm sure you had it once in your life, where someone said to you, oh, come and DJ for this big artist, but there isn't any pay because it's going to be done on exposure. Are you against someone playing for exposure, not taking any money? So is there a gig that you maybe, obviously you're a big DJ now, so you're not, well, I'm going to assume you're not going to play for free anymore now because you're a big DJ. So I doubt you could get a DM from Drake and someone said come and play for Drake, but it's just exposure.
I get DMs from Drake.
No, but I mean, no. I mean, playing for exposure.
Right.
So would you play for exposure and have that as your payment? So for people listening now who are trying to be
I think you're looking at it the wrong way. I think that's the wrong way of looking at it. So
I've been trying to get Wes to film for free for a while for exposure, and he's not doing it. So I'm just trying to get this battle sorted out today. Is there things that you should be doing for exposure?
There's nothing this guy can say.
It's forever battle.
I know it's a serious. It's a very.
I think
broad question.
I think it's an incorrect way of looking at it. I think that term. If someone said to me, "Oh, Sam, you should do this. It's good for exposure." Do I need exposure?
No.
Wait. I'm just saying. Right. I get a call. Yo, Rick Ross's DJ can't make it.
Okay.
So can you do it? Yeah. Straight away. Yeah. Like, yeah, right? I turn up at the venue, I speak to Rick's people, here's the track list, Working with an artist is one of the most challenging things to do. Because you got to have eye contact with the artist, you got to know, you got to watch them. You're watching the crowd, but you've got to watch them when they want to switch the track or change the mood. You've got to be able to read them and where they're going with it. You've got to be able to read the crowd and what's going on. And the equipment. You've got to make sure the equipment's straight and the tracks are lined up. You've got to be thinking 3 tracks ahead and everything else. So it's not as fun as what it looks. Like, it's because if you fuck up, if anyone fucks up, it's your fault.
Yeah.
Right? And if you up, yo, DJ, man, yo, DJ, like, that's career ending, right? So you always got to be on your shit. Now, Rick Ross, one of the greatest rappers, one of my favorite rappers, he's been on my show loads of times. I've done interviews with him many times, regardless of whatever station I'm on. If I said to Rick, yo, can we do this? He'd do it, right? When I get the call, Sam, can you come and DJ for me? Do you think I'm charging him? Do you think I'm gonna say, yo, Rick, can you, yo, Rick, like, what is that worth to DJ with Rick Ross on stage? What's it worth?
But would you say that's
no, what's it worth? Tell me the value of that.
I guess it all depends on your relationship with him. You've got a relationship with Rick
forget
Ross.
the value, forget the relationship. You're DJing for Rick Ross on stage. What's that worth?
Because it's Rick Ross, and I'm going to use the word exposure.
What's the value? Not exposure. What's the value of that?
Well, it's invaluable because it's Rick Ross.
Invaluable.
Because it's Rick Ross.
Priceless.
Because it's Rick Ross.
It's priceless. Okay.
Because it's Rick Ross.
Okay. My good friend, French Montana, hits me up. Yo, Sam, I need you to come out and DJ for me at the show. My DJ is sick. I'm there. Right? Flies me out first class. Right? Everything. We go through all I'm bothered about is making sure the set's right. All I'm bothered about is making sure he looks good on stage, music's right, crowd's right, and everything else. And this is in Germany, right? This is a part of Germany I've never been to before, and everything else and all of that. And it's go time. There's no rehearsal. There's never a rehearsal. It's just like, yeah, someone's like, yeah, you know what it is, right? French Montana has done 3 podcast interviews with me. He's appeared on my radio show at One Extra, at Capital Extra, so forth. Anything, I've been in America, yo, French, can we just, yeah, come through. Like, anything I ever need, French is there. Do I charge French Montaña for DJing for him? Right, how much is that worth?
Because your relationship is invaluable.
No. Please just answer this question. I'm going to ask you. No. Please just answer this question.
It's invaluable.
No. Wait.
Go on.
How much is it worth for a DJ, any DJ, to DJ for French Montana on stage in front of 10,000 people? How much is that worth? What is the value of that?
As in.
Just what is it worth that moment? What is it worth for a DJ?
It depends if they see French Montana. Everything. It's not a simple question though.
It is.
It's dependent on who the artist is.
It is.
And whether you respect French Montana, whether you rate him,
and
the relationship you've got. Because if you told him to come on your podcast, and he said no, and then rings you and says come on.
No. Take that. All right, take my relationship out of it. Okay. How much is it worth for a DJ to stand on stage with a multi-platinum, almost diamond or diamond artist? How much is that worth?
It's invaluable. So then you can do things for exposure then?
No. Hold on. Let me get this point across, right? So, let me land. So, so in that instance, I'm not gonna speak to my manager. I'm not doing that. I'm not. That's French. That's my guy. But wait. But for some people, nah, man needs to get paid. You know, like for some people, like, yeah, man needs £50. Some people, whatever, £50, £500, £1,000, £10,000. You just said it's invaluable, right? Right, it's invaluable. So to answer your question about the whole thing, about what do you think about DJs doing things for exposure, depends what it is. It depends what it is.
Wait, no. You see my point though? This is my thing is that it depends. I like the way you span it. You did it. You did the Babel. You span it.
No.
But we came back around.
Here's the next thing then. Here's the next thing, right? An artist called Riff Raff. You heard of Riff Raff?
Yeah.
No.
Riff Raff's crazy.
He's a madman.
Yeah. Okay. I love him though.
American?
Yeah.
American, yeah.
We put on his show. He's no DJ, Semtex, can you do that? He's not known. I've got no relationship with him. Should I do it or not?
I think that all boils down to your time. Whether you think, and if you're trying to help him and you think to yourself, you know what, I've studied this guy, let me help him out. and give them a boost? Because sometimes I do things to help people out. That might be your mindset then. And it will depend. You're in a good position financially, so therefore you don't actually need the money.
That's no, but you're you're spinning it.
I've done my research on you, mate.
You're
I've done my research on you, mate. No. You're financially fine, so you don't need the money.
I've got kids to feed.
Yeah, but no.
I've got family.
You don't need his money. You're all right, innit? You're right, mate. You ain't got to be humble about it. You're right, mate.
You always need it.
You're trying to be humble. Zoom in, please.
No.
You're trying to be
Look, you know what? There's some things, right? If you're in the culture, it's your duty to do. It just is. It's not everything's about money. Like, another conversation, right? So an artist hit me up the other day. Sam, yo, I'm doing this. I'm coming to London. I said, bro, I got you, man. No problem. I got you. Relationship. And he's helped me out before. Right? And I said, no problem. I'm there. Yeah, and I'm doing that. Wait, there's a sponsor. Yeah. Speak to my manager. It's different.
Okay.
Do you see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Then it's different. Corporate, they got to pay.
Okay. That's okay. You've won me back now. Okay. I understand that now.
For the culture, it's your duty to work with artists. It's your duty to bring the next person through. It's your duty to help them, artists or DJs, do a better stage show or whatever. If they look at, if someone comes up to me and says, "What do you think? How can There's a DJ that came up to me after they did a set one time. I'm not going to say who it is. And they were like, how do you think I can improve? Right? And I was like, look, you're dope, but maybe when the artist is performing, don't have it on +3 because you make it harder for them, and that's the pitch. So that when it's +3, that means it's like the BPM's faster than what they're used to. Because if you record a track at 100 BPM, if someone's then playing a track at 105 BPM, you might not realize it, but you're rapping faster and it's more pressure, and you got to perform the music as the way the artist intended. Like you're not the star, the artist is the star. So it's your job to just make sure it's right. You're the backbone of the show. You start it and you finish it, but you got to make sure it's all right. So I was just said, don't do that. It's like, thank you. It was like, and that's it. And some people, if I get asked out, I'll say, like, I'll give my honest opinion. If it's not for me to go up and to criticize people, it's just like, but everyone within the culture should be helping each other out. Really should. It's the only way things grow. It's the only way things get better. Whether that's UK, whether that's US or whatever. And I appreciate any artist who takes the time out to appear on my show. And the least they can do is share a moment on stage, which then becomes historic. So then when you go on my bio, there's also DJ'd for this person, that person, that person, that person, and that person. And, I do the nice tour, I get paid. Fortunate.
First time I heard of you was Dizzy Rascal.
Yeah.
That's the first time I found out about you.
And that was, and that was an amazing experience. I worked with him for like 8 years. So, and that was made history. It's dope.
Yeah. No, because one thing because I do a bit of fake DJing myself, and I say fake DJing because anything now where you've got these techniques, sort of DJ SX, it's not. I wouldn't say it's fake DJing, but I think the real art of DJing is when you had the Technic 1210s, you had the 1P and 2Ps, and you had to sort of hold the belt. That for me was the art of DJing, because you didn't have any help. You didn't have a BPM. You literally had to sit there and figure out exactly what speed it is. Now, gone.
The art of DJing is selection and curation. And that's it.
Explain the curation part, sorry.
Okay. Selection and curation is the same thing.
Okay.
Right? So, a selector, selector from dancehall, like dancehall was around before hip hop. So the concept of the selector, it comes from dancehall, right?
Okay.
So, and then the history of hip hop, the Cool Herc, a DJ, a selector, right? It's selecting tracks. It's how you build the momentum to move the crowd. DJing is all about moving the crowd. It's the basic principle is selection, moving the crowd. That's all it boils down to, right? So you could have a DJ, with one arm who isn't the most technical or whatever, but if he selects the right tracks and he's dropping it in the right way and he builds the momentum and you're changing people's lives on a night because you're giving them an experience that they're not going to get again. It's not, you know, that's a dope DJ. Yeah. And I'm not saying that in reference to myself. I know another DJ. No, wait.
Man, just drop that slide up.
Yo, let me land.
DJ, if he plays the right tunes.
No, I'm saying like, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter what condition. It doesn't matter. I've seen a man at Leeds Festival DJ of one turntable, right? Killed it, right? And it was a very pleasant experience because he'd play a tune. And then while the tune was finishing, he started talking on the mic, change the tune, pop in, right? Yeah. I seen a DJ. Don't encourage this. I seen a DJ play off iTunes, right? Now I get it. Okay. Yeah, exactly, right? And it's the same concept because the guy in Leeds Festival years ago on one turntable, the guy was doing it off iTunes in the same way. It's the same thing, like so. You know, we hear all this stuff about playlists and everything else today and all that. It's a selector. It's selecting. It's what we've done as years as DJ. It's what we've done from the dawn of time. Yeah. So it's nothing new. So I don't think you can judge anyone about whether they're real or not just because of the equipment that they use. But if you got someone who's been given the privilege of being a DJ, and they can't select, and they want some bullshit, and they're playing anything, dash them out of the rave. One time I did this rave, right, and I had to go on after this girl, and this girl, I think she was like a model or something, and I'm saying this and I'm not being sexist, it could have been any gender, whoever, but in this instance it was a girl who was DJing before me. And she was looking good and all of this and everything else. The selection was terrible, right? There was no respect for tempo. There was no respect for the genre. There was no respect for music. It was just She was just playing anything. I had to go on after her, right? And when I go on, she's like, okay. But then what I have to do, I have to work because I have to get people on the dance floor because you cleared it. Because you're not a DJ, right? I've got to do your work. I'm doing your job. Now, for that first 20 minutes, when I'm on the set, and because it's dead, because she killed it, right? Sam's having a hard time tonight. That f***ed me up. It f***ed me up. Like, nah, I'm just compensating for
what
this.
Happened earlier,
yeah, so by the time I get it nice, right? And it's popping. The next DJ comes up. They're killing it. Sam struggled, but they're killing it. Like, and that's what I'm saying. I don't like that.
And that's the journey you're talking about because
that's bullshit. And then people that do that, they're not real DJs. They've got no intention of getting better. They've just signed up to an agency, get a quick bag. They're DJing for a season, right? I hate that. That I've got a problem with.
Would you say though that the introduction of CDs and the Serato has maybe caused this issue where anybody can be a DJ? Because when it was the vinyl era, you had to have links to get these records. You had to have money, and you actually, even though you're saying it's about
especially
selecting, but not everybody could be a DJ. Would you say that? Obviously, it's a good thing that technology has kicked in, but would you say that this era where anybody can sort of just become a DJ has maybe lowered the craft? Or would you say that these problems existed before?
Okay, I can buy a microphone. Does that make me a rapper?
No.
It's the same thing. It's that. It's like that whole, technology is a gift and a curse. I love Serato. Like carrying boxes around, man. At one point the thing about carrying boxes of vinyl is if you lose one at an airport, it's like losing a child. You're just there for hours at the end at the airport. You missed the gig, so you don't get your money, and you're just nearly crying like, I just want it back. And then I hated that. And then I made the transition to CDs, made the transition to Serato. I did a show the other day, and the mix was so it was a vintage mixer. Oh, mate, you can't use Serato, mate. Soundman, right? I was like, and I was moaning for a couple of minutes. I was like, but why why have you got a proper mix? Like all of that. So I had to use USB keys, right? Which I don't like doing, but I still killed it, right, with USB keys. And the bottom line is, yeah, the technology is there and it's different and everything else, but can you select?
What would you say as a
Can you move the crowd? Can you, you know what I mean? It's like, it's still, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. I could give someone a playlist. I could say, here's 30 tracks, play them in this order, you're gonna kill it.
Yeah.
It's still up.
Yeah.
Because it's about timing, it's about reading the crowd, it's about understanding what people want to hear next. Knowing when to switch from rap to Afro beats, or when to switch from Afro beats, dancehall, or knowing, like, you know what I mean? It's like being able to like do all of that. But also when you're doing hip hop, all right, so now they want UK rap. Oh no, let's take it to Dirty South. Let's do that. Now let's do this. All right, let's take it to 140 BPM. Now's the time to drop that. I did a set the other night, right? And I did a 3-hour set at 180 Strand, and so the DJ was coming on. So I said, just wait. So I was like, yeah, listen. I was just like, yeah, I'm done. That's it. Crowd cheering and everything. Amazing night. I killed it, right? I'm not being big-headed, but I did kill it, right? So I know what track's gonna kill it. I know what track is gonna be like, Semtex closed this set.
Yeah.
I know what track's gonna make a divider between me and whoever else comes on next, right? I play Usher, yeah. Goes off.
Yeah.
Just goes off. It was just the right time. It was just the right crowd, the right time, and da-da-da-da. For another crowd, it might be Central C Doja. For another crowd, it might be a Drake track or whatever. Yeah. But I knew that crowd, right? It was an R&B crowd and everything else. And from what they'd been popping off to all night, I knew, I do this, it's a wrap. Yeah. It's done. Finish the night.
But that comes with years of experience though, I'm assuming as well.
Yeah, it's definitely experience, but it's being a fan as well. It's like, as a DJ, you're a student of music. You're paying attention to everything. Yeah, and I know every record that I play, how it starts. I know the tempo. I know the bit to not play until the bit to play it until. I know if I play the game and 50 Cent, how we do, you've got to do it up to this point. I know if you play this track and all of that and da-da-da-da-da. I can have, no set I've ever done is the same. Like every set I do, I don't plan sets, right? Like everything I've ever done is spontaneous. Like anytime you see me DJ, no sets are the same, right? So I'm a student of music. Any good DJ is. So.
Yeah. Would you say DJs are the best A&Rs?
No.
Yeah.
Because with to be an A&R, that's to be an A&R, it's a different skill set. I think DJs make great producers. I think DJs understand tempo, they understand what beats work, they understand what sounds work and everything else and all of that. That doesn't mean to say that it's gonna make a great record. Like artists are the best A&Rs, because artists, they understand the capabilities of their voice and their skill set and everything else and all of that. Like they got an amazing understanding of music. Like they've seen competitors for years, what they've grown up on and everything else. And most artists, they become artists by copying their favorite artist, but then they develop their own thing and their own style and their own, it turns into something else. And I think, you know, you got generations of artists now who go on YouTube for beats because they know the beats that they want. They know what they want to rap over and everything else. A DJ can't tell an artist to rap on that beat. You can suggest it. Like DJs are dope for making suggestions. Like if you're an artist, always check in with a DJ. What do you think? Which track will go, this one or that one? But when it comes to making music, I think artists are the best A&Rs. Yeah, you can tell an artist, like, you know, how to rap or how to sing.